Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Here's Christian Arroyo. To third. Slings it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rhys Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Brewers strand one. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Obi Milner. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
That to right, and it's just foul. misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The 1-0. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
There's a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Line drive to short and caught. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
No, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's in there. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And here it comes. And now it's 3-2. Number 11 in the on-deck circle. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Seth Lugo is done. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Davies.
Number 27, Zach Davies.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, number 11. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Reagans up and throwing. Davies throw to first. Mitchell dives back in safely. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. Mitchell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the pitch. And a foul ball. kicks and deals.
Ball back outside.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. One gone here. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-1. On the ground right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Renfroe into second, and he's got it doubled.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Drew Waters. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. Figueroa getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. So coming into the game now on defense, Drew Waters. He takes over in right. This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one out to right. Waters under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First time up was a pop out. 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Slapped foul. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Arroyo hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No. Now on the bump, Bryce Wilson. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
right.
The wind and the pitch. Rips that one center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. And he can't come up with it. Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Runners on the corners, no outs. Out to short. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off for the win.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
1-0 the final.